You know, the spring has begun, right? I guess. Um, I'm sick, and my wife is sick too, a little bit, actually. Well, actually, I got sick first, so I'm on the mend. But anyhow, yeah. So I might cough a little here and there, but if that's the case, yeah. Um, in any case, though, I hope you guys having a good day. Nice beginning of a spring. And please say hello if you're online. Don't be shy. I won't bite you. Um, so here, you can see this. I want to start with this today. I just got this from Roxy, Orchids 365. She makes amazing pots, orchid pots, and kind of make a collaboration on this. Ooh, look at that! It's like changes color. I don't know how you do this. Hey, Chris. But it's kind of cool, right? It changes color, green to purple to blue. Uh, yeah, here, Orchids 360. Um, this is going to be listed mainly for at pop-ups. But hey, Paula. And so here's I forgot what it's called, but this is like regular pots, right? Of course, with lots of air holes everywhere. Oh, there you are, Roxy. Hi, Elena. And here is a Vanda pot. So, there's nothing, It's like a magic, right? There's nothing, but anyways. And then this is an interesting idea. You have a lock here. It actually opens up here like this. And this is how you put the Vanda on. It's a pretty cool idea. Um, I am actually, don't tell anybody, this is a secret between you and me, but I have a huge order coming in from Thailand at some point, and we'll have a lot of bandas. And this might be a good fit for that. This way, so the banda can roots everywhere you want. So this is kind of cool. I love bandas, so this is a pretty cool idea. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Kathleen. And here, this one is also another cool one. It's got the two-tone. Look at that. You can enjoy twice, I guess. This is called a honeycomb, right? This is good for mounting, or maybe put plant bare rooted and then hang like this. I think. Really like this. It's really cute. I actually used one for what is it called? A Lundiai something. Here's another one. It's got the little different level here, so it's like, oh, 3 levels. I didn't notice this is the highest spot, second highest, and this is the lowest, so it can just sit here nicely. I guess this one, right? A lot of people hang it like this. Really cool. So here's the hive mound, not the honeycomb. Okay, so Oregon Ducks color. Oh, okay. That's yeah, I guess you're right. Whereas, if it's a purple, then it's gonna be a UW color, right? Yeah. So, those are the new item. Will be listed, but mainly for a pop-up purpose. I will have a little pop-up at the local nurseries this weekend. Now I'm gonna bring that. So many people around here don't really know a lot about orchids, so it's gonna be a good what do you call it, good topic about how orchids can grow on anything. So yeah, and they like mount things instead of putting things. So hi Richard, how you doing? Roll the raw tea on the table. Oh yeah. It's this one, right? Yeah, this is pretty cool. I really like this one. It's like how it's changed the color. I don't know how you do this or what kind of material you use this, but pretty cool. Okay, so that being done, today's unboxing is rather not really big. Trying to slow down because the Thailand imports coming in at some point. Tried to do that this week's order, but then of course I had some second opinion came in and had a little more than I was going to, which is fine. Rather sometimes having a second person's opinion matters, you know, because I tend to order something the same all the time. So and this one is coming available nowadays pretty often, and it's rather usually pretty rare thing. So trying to get this as many as I can. This is another Paraphalaenopsis, Lake Kokii. You'll probably see this a few more this time. Hi, Bet. Hi, Paula Dixon. This is very exciting that you see this kind of rare ones available all the time. You know what I mean? It's like finally things are coming out and more available to people. Really like that. Ask too much for Paraphalaenopsis Lake Kokii. Yeah, I know, right? It's at some point it's gotta come down. You know what I mean? So, all right. So here is something different. Oh, I haven't had this for a while. It's exciting. Some of you already saw the bloom off of Paula's video. This is a Diakia hendersonii. Now it comes with a cultivar name, Hawaii. I'm sure it's all the same one that I've been getting before, but that's a blooming size. This is not a big plant, so this is actually rather pretty well grown already. Hendersonia is sometimes come available rather small, and then it's already blooming size most of the time. So can you tell a little bit about Lake Kokii? Lake Kokii is an orchid, quote unquote, by my assistant. What is it? The Lake Kokii is someone's wish list? No. I don't think it was on nobody's wish list as far as I know. But it's a warm growing bandaceous, I guess, or you know, monopodial. So Diakia, is it on wish list? Oh, I don't know. Maybe if you want one, let me know. You know, but anyhow, yeah, Paraphalaenopsis is warm growing. I have a different, the other one, what is it called? Love Kinsey, I think that's what it's called. Mounted and do really well in very bright spot. Mounted almost top of the mounting spot. So it gets really bright light too, and it does well. So I'm assuming it's the same, and it's probably bloom fragrant it goes really long though, the leaves though. So I don't know what would be the blooming size. I saw the picture that the Kathleen sent me once, and it seems like super long leaf. So, is it this is blooming size? I don't know actually. I've never seen it in bloom in person, so I can't tell. But so that's Lake Kokiai. Okay. Oh, stuffy nose. Telet? It's not considered as telet because telet is a vanda and then it goes up. These ones actually supposed to go down, if that makes sense. They don't really grow upwards; they grow downwards. So I don't really. I mean, it looks like that, yeah, but it's. I don't think it's called telet. Hi Rose, how you doing? Wow, 19 people. Look at that. It's like early in the West Coast, and I already got 19 people. Thank you guys for coming in. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could do this time all the time. You know. Happened to be my day off. We're not in bed. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. East Coast, West Coast. All that spiel. Okay, so here is, I think this is Wrinkle Stylist Celestis. There it is. There's the, yeah, then here's the tag. Wrinkle Stylist Celestis, one of my definite favorite Bandaceous orchid. Definite. I'm that strong. Yes, definite. It could bloom in early stages. This could be a blooming size. And you know, one thing I really like about Wrinkle Stylists, they are not really expensive in general. Oh, and then it's coming off, so it's not really rooting deep. You know, might as well just see if it's two plants or not. It's got the two. I don't know if it's cakey or not. They kind of like a lot of humidity in their roots for Bandaceous plant. I can't still tell. I can't tell, guys. Maybe two plants, maybe not. Yeah, it is two plants. So what should I do? Should I sell it as one or should I sell it as two? Just let me know. If nobody's claiming it, I might just sell it as two at the show or something like that. But the blooms are blue, it says blue. Celestis smells great. Kind of pine sol, kind of. I like it though. So. So there's that Wrinkle Stylist Celestis Blue. That's a famous one for being a parent for Lucinary. So, okay. Alright. Next. Oh, I should have brought some drink. I don't know if I could keep talking with this throat. Sound much better? Yeah. I called in sick on Saturday actually. But then it didn't really, I didn't get better in a week, unfortunately. I'm still kind of a little bit off, but so much better. Go get a future sponsor. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hold on a minute. Where the heck did I just... Okay, I lost the tag, or maybe it didn't come right. This is another Diakia Hendersoniana, Hawaii. I'm gonna make a tag pretty soon, but this is what it is. Looks the same. Also blooming size. Blooms are pretty nice and cute pink. Okay, now I got the go sign. I'll be right back. Let me go get a future sponsor's drink. Oh, okay, I'm back. Okay. The tree pollen is over 500 here, and allergy are taking its toll. Yes, definitely. That's, I think 90% of this problem is allergy, I believe. Now, here's my future sponsor here. Today, seltzer, Polar, I guess that's the brand's name. Polar, 100% natural seltzer, calorie free, cranberry lime. Sponsor me. I'm waiting. Okay. Ah, yuck. I don't like seltzers, actually. Might as well just drink regular water, in my opinion. Okay. I got quite a bit of seedlings, too, so. Hi, Athlete Realty. What did you miss? You missed all those. Diakia Hendersoniana, Paraphalaenopsis Leikokii, and the Rhynchostylis celestis blue. That's what you missed. Not too much. Better for me than soda? Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. Hi, Holly. Yeah, I mean seltzers and sparkling water, yada yada yada. Like I don't know why. I would rather drink water actually. It's like why do you stop the taste in the middle? It's like unfinished. That's what it tastes like to me. But you know, yeah, you're right. Like, good for my health. Okay, so here is another one. Paraphalaenopsis Leikokii. Like really coming available. No more of spending so much on one orchid. Okay. Okay. And if you want to see any of the bloom picture, let me know. I can stop anytime. Oh, okay. Talk about the witch. A lot of seedlings. Plug. This is how it comes in a lot of times. This is the plug. And you put them up in a 2-inch little pot, and that's how some of us grow, and then to a certain size. Oh, this is the Myotacia Golden Spider Copious. Spider orchid smells really nice, kind of sweet rather for spider orchid. Usually it's kind of spicy scent, but this is a sweet scent. I really like it. They can actually bloom. This is rather not a seedling anymore. This is more like a young stage. It can bloom at this point. This is, believe me or not, it's already a blooming size. They can bloom at this stage already. So Alrighty. Oh, hi, Troy. Paula, it's so bad for every part of body. Yes, I know. Okie dokie. So that's that. That's that Miltasia seedling. I'm gonna get myself busy potting up sometime soon, whenever I have time. Trying to see anything with spike though. Last week I got two in spike, which is actually rather bigger one, but yeah, I don't see anything with a spike, unfortunately, but they can. I've seen it with this stage, it's already blooming. My favorite Miltasia nowadays. Lava Rock and she's went nuts. Oh, nice! You love nut? Yeah. I mean, do you want to trade with mine? I have this love knot for like 2 years and then I still doesn't want to bloom, so I don't know what to tell you. It's not that it's doing well, it just doesn't want to bloom. So Dr. Pepper and root beer are your favorite? Yeah. Dr. Pepper is my favorite actually. Not so much about root beer, it tastes like a medicine to me. Okay. Oh, it's taped up so well this time. So weird. Okay, here we go. Okay, next one. Maybe another seedling. Okay, yeah, it is in another seedling. I got more Miltoniopsis. Like before I know it, all the Miltoniopsis and seedlings I had is like only like 2 more or 3 more or something. I'm like, oh, what happened to all those Miltoniopsis? Those Miltoniopsis also can spike at early stage. I wouldn't be surprised rather that some of them are spike, but I don't know. Depends on the season, I guess. Rene Komoda works really, really well, or grows really, really well in my greenhouse. Probably one of the best growing ones. Very unforgiving. Smells nice, of course. White and yellow in the middle. I mean, I love all the Miltoniopsis, but yeah, they're really easy going for me. So, yeah, new Miltoniopsis. And they went actually rather well in heat here. My greenhouse goes 90 sometimes, time to time. But they didn't die. They were okay. Of course, given that airflow was given, you know, it had a constant airflow on the floor. It's on the floor, lowest shelf with less light. So that's where it stayed. And it actually bloomed from there too. So, okay. While the two local people are talking and getting connected, I'm gonna move on to second one. Oh shoot. Lexington and Brock Broston's close. Are they? I have no idea. But Kentucky. Okay, now since my assistant is actually home, however, she already hit the gym, and one of the few days she's off, she decided to just sleep in actually, instead of helping me as assistant. Okay. And me too actually. Went on date with my wife, assistant, lunch, and then just came home and took a nap, like 30 minutes nap. How's that? My little one's having a hard time sleeping nowadays, so am I. For the last 2-3 days, so it was a nice nap. Okay. Miltoniopsis Rene Komora, Pacific, what was it? Pacific Cloud. Okie dokie. Next. This one too. Okay, let me do that. Too well. Naps rock. Yeah, I know. It's a hard commodity to come by nowadays. Okay, here is a super long, probably in spike. I have no space to open this really. I deserve a nap? Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I barely nap. I'm usually on the go all the time. Especially if my assistant is working, like nowadays. You know, she's only a sub, and yet the school keeps calling her, and then it's like, might as well just a full-time work, you know? And then of course they call her on my day off, so I haven't had a date with my assistant for a while. I need more days off from PO. You know, actually, I do have 2 days off nowadays. My office is one of the very few office with no staffing issue now. I have no overtime. How's that? I mean, some people are crying now because they were relying so much on overtime to pay for stuff. You know what I mean? And now we have no overtime. They go like, oh, I can't afford things anymore. I do like overtime, but I'm okay, you know. Besides, I have this orchid business with a good supporter, good customer, good friends. So I'm not really struggling. However, some people are. But in the opposite side of it, it's actually a good problem compared to other places where people are still struggling, working 10 hours plus every single day. This is a good thing to have. We do have really good environment nowadays. I am the union steward, union rep too, and we actually work together really well. The supervisors will ask me a question before anything, so that they make sure that they're not violating any contract and stuff. So okay, now this long one is of course Oncidium Wildcat. This is one of the very popular one. Wildcat Bobcat. Super long, and then it's super heavy. The things came off. Look at that. It's very well rooted though, but It's just top heavy and things came off. So, I am actually rather proud of that, having no overtime from everybody had a 20 plus overtime. I had to fight really hard for that. And as not only me though, you know, I have to talk to my coworkers to fight with me so that we put our opinion go across their side, so they are going to, you know, follow the contract. What a good idea, right? That's what the contracts are for, right? But anyhow, okay. I work hard. You need a more. Dates are important. Yes, dates are very important. Yes. Yeah, you know, the post office, there are so many people said sometimes it's their life, seriously. I mean, like, dude, don't you have a... All they talk about is work. Like, I take my orchids to work when I have a society meeting, you know, because I don't have time to go home after work. And some people make fun of me. I'm like, dude, aren't you just happy to see orchids blooming? You know what I mean? And those people are all the time, most of the time, for some reason, work people, and then all they talk about is work, work, work. I'm like, dude, there's so much more outside of work. Yeah, actually, mail delivery job is actually pretty fun and exciting, or could be fun and exciting. And there are so much things to talk about, you know. Like, you hear, and then you hear all those crazy story and crazy videos that on the YouTube or something, right? And that's true. It's really exciting in so many ways. But that's not the only it. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna be only a postal service work guy. I have my family, I have my hobby, and you know, just you have fun outside of work. That's very important. Nowadays, those guys with no overtime people, they decided to go out and play hoop after work. Didn't think of that for a while, you know? It's good for them. I can't. I wish I could, but I can't because of my back. But nowadays we can do that. We have enough days off, time off, and all such. So your daughter worked for post office? Oh, I didn't know that. She had to quit the overtime because yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. It's been that way, and I hope her office turn around too. And then I hope they have a good union rep too to fight for the office. Because that's what I dedicated for the last 2-3 years, and that paid for it. Okay, now I got one with a 2 spike here. I think it's 2 spike, yeah, and then starting to bud up. This is Oncostili Caratante Los Robo. I think this is the orange one, and I guess it's a compact type, Oncostili, because that's also used to be Oncostili, and then the spike super long, but this is okay. And there's no stake for it. The roots though, look at the roots. There's no fragrance on Wildcats or Catatante, unfortunately, but the blooms are just fantastic, right? Flower for Catatante, sure. Let's see. Oops. Oncostili Catatante. Okay, so those are very typical Oncostili catatante type orange. Yeah. So people who loves orange Oncidium type, it's a lot of blooms. I mean, lot of blooms. Then this is your orchid. The spike's not too long, so I can ship that. I can't ship this one. The wild cat, I can't ship this. It's too long. I don't have a long enough box for it. Usually, wild cat is that way. You can buy it, but you have to wait until the blooms are done. That's usually how it is. Oh, hey, Michael. Officially on warning for not planning based on my schedule. Yeah, it's been that way, huh? Okay, next one. But yeah, Chris, really, I do have a huge passion for it to you know, fight for carriers. I mean, that's why I'm a union rep, right? And it worked for me. Other people, other union stores are actually asking me how I turn things around, and they're still struggling because they're not me. I mean, I'm not saying I am like the super guy or anything, but I did it, I think, because of my personality rather than you know, poking on steward supervisors, because that's what all the other guys do. They poke and you know, pointing at their mistake instead of before the mistake happens. And my supervisors really appreciate that, and they for that respects me, because each time there's a grievance, I have to waste like couple hours for filing the grievances, right? They don't want that, especially when people are, you know, they are struggling for not having enough carriers. How would you, you know, how would you spend 2 hours on sitting in a desk and not carry mail, right? So anyhow, I believe that was the reason I stopped pointing at their mistake. After they make a mistake, I pointing at things before they make a mistake. So anyhow, okay. Oh, look at that. Oncidium Sherry Baby Red Fantasy. Of course, you know, who doesn't want a Sherry Baby? As an orchid enthusiast, Sherry Baby types is something that everybody wants. And I agree with you, Michael. My Oncidium Sherry Baby type, my favorite is Heaven Sent Redoroscens, because they're not big. This one gets big. I mean, look at that. This is huge. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Here's one. So here's the 3 spikes you can see here. Here's 1. So that's 4. And there's 5. Huh. That's a lot of spikes. And then here's a new growth. This Sherry Baby's future is very chocolatey, I would say. Yeah, I love Cherry Babies. Who doesn't, right? Okay. But yeah, Chris, I wish I could talk to the steward or whatever and see if that's something. A lot of stewards actually didn't want to go the route I went, because they just are just so used to pointing at their mistake. And I really think it's wrong. You should rather avoid the mistake before the mistake is happening, especially if you see it. And as much as you don't like how the supervisors or how they're treating the people, I mean, supervisors are people too, right? They're not bad people. They seem like they're bad people because of the bad management. But that doesn't mean they're actually a bad people, right? If you talk to them in long time enough, then they might fix their problem before the problem happens, you know? And yeah, so many people don't like my idea, so they didn't do it, and then they're still struggling. Anyways, Paraphalanopsis leucokia, another one. This is the third one. Yes, I think I ordered 3, so this will be the third one. This is the shortest one, and those two are both. This is probably the longest. I still have no idea what the blooming size are, but oh, Paula. Okay, Paula Dixon. All right, I'll put that in to your list. Sorry, I guess I talked too much. Carried away. Okay, Paula Dixon with a Shari baby. I'm gonna make a new note though. Okay, got it. Okay. All right, next. Oh, is it a good talk? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, and then the president of the branch is like, hey, can you make an article or presentation of how you guys worked out really well? And then I said, no, I can't do it. You know why? Because I was gonna offend some steward that way, because I'm not agreeing to what other stewards are doing. And I said, do you want me to offend other steward, or should I just be quiet and hope for the best? And he's like, okay, maybe we should hope for the best. Let me have the talk. I'm like, okay. Good luck with that, is what I told him. Anyways, classic session. Okay, so this is another Oncidium Shari Baby Red Fantasy with 2 spikes from only 1 suitable though, with a little weed going. Yeah, this is rather what you would think of regular Shari Baby size on sale. This one's already bloomed here, so this is the second one around. Nothing like the other one with lots of suitable with the spike, but there you go, Shari Baby. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's more seedlings, I think. I can tell already. It's a seedling season, you know? Get a lot of seedlings around this season. They do start really well around this season, so. Ooh, okay. This is, oh, someone might want this. This is a Wilsonara Space Mine Red Rendezvous. Mine bloomed. It's super red. No fragrance, but the color of the bloom kind of covers it. Really nice Wilsonara. Kind of like it. I actually usually don't keep this type in my collection, but this one is in my collection. It can bloom pretty soon, maybe a year. This one might bloom in, it could bloom maybe this year, I don't know. They don't have to be that big. They're not actually a big plant, so really cool, cute Wilsonara. Too old for seedling. You know, but these guys, like I said, won't really take too long. Oncidium types in general won't take too long on blooming. Whereas like Cattleyas and Vandas, yeah, those guys take forever blooming, and I don't really, if you have a choice, then I don't recommend you to have seedlings. But I mean, look at this. This is pretty much blooming size. It can bloom. It's just whether it wants to or not. I see a little dehydration on this one, but it's still fine. It's got a 2 brand new growth. One of them or maybe both might bloom. They don't really need a long time to bloom. That's what's really great about Oncidium type. Okay. Since my assistant is not here, I still have to. Oh, there you are. Do you wanna? Hi, assistant. But you look lovely. Do you wanna?
No, I gotta go get the kids.
Gotta go get the kids. 2:30 still. Okay.
Are you having a good life?
I'm having a good life. Yes. Yes. Okay. Leave me alone. Bye bye now.
It's gonna be quiet for you for a while.
Oh, okay. You don't have to be quiet.
Until I release the minions.
Okay. Let me give me a little time. I'm like assembling the seedling bundle. I think me and my assistant both emptied the 2 entire bottle of Theraflu syrup. I feel like crap, really. Okay. Tape. Where's the tape? What did I do with the tape? Alrighty. Okay. Here we go. So, Volsolara Space Mine, Red Rendezvous. Somebody wanted this. I forgot who it was. Okay, next. While at it, might as well just open up new seedling here. More seedling. I wish I had a more Cattleya seedlings. Do I have a Cattleya seedling? I forgot. Oh yeah, this is the regular restocks too. This is Hauera Lava Burst Puanani. Super red, cute. Again, no fragrance, but and yet very compact. It gets about, this is about the size it gets. It's really easy going for me. I have 2, the Puanani and the Pacific Sunrise. I think that's the name of it. See, and this is already blooming size, if you can tell. It's already bloomed, and some people actually sell them as blooming size instead of young plant or seedling or whatever have you, and they charge like $25 for this. I'm like, no. Not in my website. This is, I mean, even this small, it can bloom too. They're compact, but still not worth paying 25 or something for this. See, this one's already bloomed too. Do I have any? I mean, it's kind of season on blooming at this point. I'm not surprised if any of them is in spike. Maybe not. See, this one's also. They're all bloomed once already. And so many people have a problem with growing one. Oh, here you go. Here it is. Look at that. Only one spike? Yeah. See, this is plugs. This is seedling. There's no need to pay 20 something dollars for this size. Ah, this is well-grown seedling. Really nice. So many people's favorite. The one you say, oh yay, nice. It's still alive, huh? Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Well, having enough energy is a whole other story. Pola. So funny. I have a Wilsonella pinky. That's enough for now. Oh yeah. I hear ya. So, anyways, yeah. If you have a problem with a Hawera, try mounting it and treat it like a Cattleya, mounted Cattleya, but not a lot of light like you would give to Cattleya. Try to give it a little shade, but keep it like Cattleya. That's how at least I keep it, and they just grow. They don't die. They're fine. The roots get really wild, and they like it that way for some reason. And yeah, I do put some moss around it too, because they are after all Oncidium type, so they kind of like water around it, but it also likes drying out, just like Tolminias would be. So give it a care of in between like mounted Cattleya and mounted Tolminia, and I bet you it would do well. Okay, now let me wrap this around really quick. Almost forgot the tag. There we go. Alrighty, here you go. Hawera Lover Burst. So many people's favorite. Worth trying again and again and again, in my opinion. Alrighty. I think it's also called Lemonisia or something like that, and recently changed the name or something. I don't remember. Man, we had a super nice day for the last 3-4 days, and of course they're waiting for my day off to have a nice cloudy day. Leomisia, that's right. I don't know which one's a new name. Hawera's a new name, or Leomisia's a new name. I don't know, but okay. Here's the Cattleya. Okay, so this is a more restocking on Toshiaoki Pizzad. People like orange and red, so decided to restock more. I think I have 2 or 3 in stock at this point, and this is addition to that. Toshiaoki, of course, is a good plant. So many people use so many plants are used for hybrid. And fragrant too, and not really big Cattleya, so Really nice. Huh. Hawera is defunct. Okay. Is the correct. Okay, no one will ever sell it as the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's always called Hawera anywhere else. I mean, I can't even remember Leo Mizio. But okay, here's another seedling. I apparently got one seedlings this time. It's gonna show my own foot because I'm so busy. This is more Pacific Sunrise Hakalau. This is like a brown and a pink in the middle, almost like a sunset rosette. Of course, fragrant, and they can bloom with this size already. Wonderful plant. I really like it. Oh, talk about which. Here you go. Here's that spike. See, told you. Doesn't have to be that big to be a blooming size. Oh, this is so bushy. Maybe there's like 2 plants in it. I don't know. Oh, here's that. One more. Look at that. This is, I really like this one. It's like almost twinkle. This one has bloomed. Here, see? You see that spike? Yeah, they don't have to be that big to be a blooming size. Do I have more? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. There's one more. I apparently opened it upside down. Oh, there it is. Okay, here's another one with a spike. If you're just even curious about it, you should have this. Here's already bloomed here. It's a wonderful smell too. I really like the fragrance. Okay, is that it? I think that's it with the spike. How many are there? 2, maybe 3 in spike. Okay. Leia Paparata has been Cattleya Paparata. Yeah, for over 100 years. Oh, really? Over 100 years? Huh. I didn't know that. I know it's a Cattleya Paparata, but I didn't know it's been Cattleya for 100 years. Huh. Yeah, nobody, I mean, not nobody actually. That name's been accepted more than Hawera being Leomisia, I guess. Picture? Oh yeah, of course. Okay. Let's see. Obsidian Pacific Sunrise Hakala. Here you go. Here's that. I'm trying to see what's closest to what I have. Maybe this one. Yeah, orchid roots, of course. Yeah, it's kind of brown and a pink in the middle. And it's like just like a twinkle. The blooms are tiny, but a lot of them could bloom all at once. So that's the Oncidium Pacific Sunrise Hakalau. I strongly recommend it. It's really cute. Really smells nice. Easygoing. Good seller too. Okay. Since my assistant forfeit her work, 1 second. Okay. Yeah, it's really cold today. I was hoping for better days, daytime on my days off, but can't ask a lot, I guess. Oh, it won't fit. It won't fit. Try this way again. Okay, this time it did. Don't forget the tag. Don't forget the tag. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. I'll buy a fragrant bear root on. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. It's a great buy, I'll assure you. Strongly recommended. Okay. Next. No, next break. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is another Toshie Aoki. Another orange red one. Nice growth. Look at that. Really nice. It's pretty much balloony size, if you ask me. Oh, what is this one? And also, Denise, if you're watching this again, I'll tell you, I need your address. I can't ship without your address. I mean, kind of obvious, right? It will stay here until I get your address. Okay. This is what is on hold. I'm sorry, guys. This is the Nodosa Cross Gatorianthi Skinneriae, BC Elizabeth, I think. Maria Pina bloomed this, and so I saw this on Instagram. If you don't know, then you should check it out. It's actually way different from what's that? Nodosa Cross Poringiana. I think that's a BC Maikai, right? It's way different from that. It's really, really wonderful bloom. This is for Paula, Hillbilly Paula. Oh, yay, Athlete Reality. You just got your package. There you go. Congratulations. Glad to hear that. But anyhow, this is really nice. And I think more is coming next week, if I remember correctly. The bloom I have never seen. This is a fairly new hybrid, I think, and the bloom wasn't really available before, but I saw Maria Pina's bloom. It was just wonderful. Let me see if it shows up It might not. Oh, it does. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Pretty cute pink. None of them are probably registered in Orchid Roots. And of course, you know, Queen Elizabeth shows up. Here is Orchid Roots. I mean, this is really nice. I really like it. I almost want one for myself. But for some reason, just like a BC mica, it's hard to come by. So. So that's BC Elizabeth. If you want one, I think one more coming. I'm not sure at this point, but one more coming next week. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And it's blooming size. Here's the sheath here. It didn't make it, but and here's a new growth, and this here's the decided to become a leaf instead of a sheath, I guess. But so here's that. That's for Paula. So yeah, along with North Miami, I really like North Miami too. North Miami, BC Maikai, and this one, BC Elizabeth. It's seriously really like it. And the Morning Glory too. But I try to, if it's available, I try to stock it all the time. The BC Elizabeth, however, is kind of hard to find at this point. Alrighty, next is another Miltoniopsis. Also trying to get Miltoniopsis a lot. There's no, oh, there's 10. Okay, so this is another Lilium Nakamoto. It's been kind of hard to find Lilium Nakamoto blooming size, but all of a sudden we get some, so you know, trying to get it as many as possible too. It's a little wobbly. I probably need to put it in a little more fine things so that it won't wobble anymore. But yeah, it's a blooming size. Miltoniopsis can bloom in early stage too. It's one of those that it says seedlings, but it can spike too. So, and Lilium Nakamoto is one of those really nice Miltoniopsis with a white and almost black, kind of brown in the middle. So, also trying to get it as many as I can. Like Miltoniopsis collectors really appreciate Lilium Nakamoto too. And I have a few finally to stock, so maybe one can stay in my collection. Love the semi-alba light. Yeah, it's I would say it's more like a flare, but yeah, I really like it. BC Elizabeth. I'm really, if I have enough in stock, then I might keep one too. Really like it. Okay, here is another Miltoniopsis. This is Lilium Nakamoto. This one's a really nice size. It's got a new growth going here. Most likely a blooming size for sure. I don't see any spike, but this might be very hopeful. Okay. Okay, so here we are. Like I said, I showed you earlier, just in case you missed it. I got some orchid pots from Orchid 365. Roxy, thank you for collaborating with my wife. This one's especially really nice. Changing color. Pretty cool. Banda slots. And what do you call it? What did she call it? Honey mount. Honeycomb mount. And this one is a gift for me. Oregon, University of Oregon color. I'm from UW color, but this will be fine. Really like it. And this concludes our unboxing this time. Honeycomb's big, yeah. It's not small, no. So, of course, we have another unboxing coming in. Like I said, I have Thailand imports at some point. Hopefully making in time before Spokane show and Portland show. I got your, yes, I have your wish list, Lisa. Let me see. Can I see in here? Let me see. Actually, no. I did have something for you last time, right? Give me your wish list. I might have finished listed as your wish list is gone. I got your, what was it? The something Paradise, Dick Smith Paradise. I had that, and then also Amazing Thailand, right? If you have any other things you want me to put in your wish list, email me or message me so I can put it and then look for it. So, okay, Lisa. Anyhow, that is it. It's only almost 3 o'clock and I still have a days to enjoy. If you can hold my plant. Wait for next unboxing. Oh yeah, of course. Sure, I could do that. No problem. So, okay. Well, thank you for watching and we'll see you next week. It's gonna be another good unboxing next week. Thanks to Michael. I'm trying to hold it down, but got second opinions to it and added more. So it became kind of big order too. I just can't help it, I guess. So anyways, thank you guys and see you guys later. Bye. Oh, okay. I need to get to... Oh, okay.